Creator's healing star, the middle of the star. On this journey, we're looking at the balance of the male and female within your body. All of us have a left and right brain, and there are both aspects of us within them. Whether you're male or female, the left side of the body is the female side, and the right side is the male side. But from your eyebrows up, this is reversed. The left side of your brain is male, and the right side of your brain is female. On this journey, we are looking at the silvery blue point and the silvery white point. It's important that the male and female within you are in balance. If they are in balance, then you are in balance in the outer world. If you are putting down your male or female, then you are putting down males or females around you. If you have disharmonies, discontent, and dissatisfaction within, you will experience them without. So what is going on between the male and female within you? Are they balanced? Does one dominate the other? You cannot have an imbalance without it affecting you. So remember, what happens inside happens outside automatically. The silvery blue and silvery white points are the places where you can get in touch with this inner balance. So you were told to close your eyes and enter the silvery blue point. There you looked at your body. You would see the male that lives within your body. He should appear on the female left side of your body on the upper left chest. The male and female within you should appear on the opposite sides of your physical body. The reason they appear on opposite sides is for balance. If you do these procedures in the mirror, be sure you're working on the correct side. Raise your hand in the mirror to be sure you are working correctly. Check the male or the symbol you see in your body. What is he doing? You are asked, do you favor him? Is he strong? Is he a gentleman, primitive, or macho? These are all signs as to how you feel about your male side, whether it's weak or strong. Then you were told if a female appears on your left side, you may have a problem with your sexuality. It could signal a misconception you have about sex, or you may have seen an animal, and if you did, you were told to talk to it and ask it why it is there and what it represents. Then you were led to the silvery white point and told for a woman, silver represents bravery, courage, power, and strength. When you looked at your body, you were told to see the female or a symbol in your body. She should appear on the upper right portion of your chest. She may appear in the form of an animal. If she did, what was it? You were told to talk to her and see what she was doing and why she was doing it. Now, if a male appears on your right side, you may have a problem with your sexuality that needs to be worked on, or a misconception about sex. Then you were told, now that you have seen both the male and female in your body separately, you could look down at both of them together. This was to show you how your male and female sides interact, whether they are well integrated, and what problems you will need to work on. Where are they in your body? You want to get them in the center of your chest. If they weren't, you were told to ask, what am I doing that is keeping my male and female apart? Why do I mistreat my female? Or why do I mistreat my male? It could represent the way your parents treated each other. Find out why, then release these feelings. Ask why you fear women or why you fear men, why you come on strong, and so on. The silver eye will always help you with any problems you have, getting your male and female together and in balance. A strong woman is equal to a strong man. It is important for you to work on this balance. You will gain awareness of why you are where you are, and possibly why things are not happening for you in a positive way. If you're not in a loving relationship, you will learn the reason for this. It is imperative that there always be a mutual respect and an equal sharing of all powers within all relationships. Anything other than this leads to imbalance. But if you get those two together inside of you, you will be invincible at all times. These are the two greatest forces. Success is around the corner. Then you were told from the silvery white or silvery blue point, whichever is more comfortable for you, to see an animal in your throat area. This creature will tell you something about your male and female balance. What did you see? You may have been surprised at what it represents. You were told to look into the animal's eyes and ask, what is it I am doing that is preventing these two from being together in a loving situation? Then you were told to ask the animal why it is there. Find out what you are doing wrong and correct it. If your male and female halves are enjoying one another, you will experience a similar situation outside of you. Next, you were led to the gold point in the middle of the star, which would be where the head is as you're facing it. The color gold represents wisdom and intellect. All wisdom comes from the gold eye in the gold point. This is where you talk to Creator. Everything in the universe, no matter what it is, has already been. All we're doing is rediscovering what once was. Then you were led to the gold waterfall, which is heavier than other waterfalls in the star, with the consistency of syrup. This cleansing was meant to put you in a place where you are receptive to Creator's love and knowledge. How did it feel? In the gold point is a gold harp. After coming out of the waterfall, you were to see the harp. It is playing all by itself, beautiful music, and will play a tune for you. As you listened to it, you may have heard words that you were asked to write down, or a melody that you heard. That tune was to symbolize where you are in your life. That song will have a special meaning for you, and the music balances and aligns your energies. Then you were told to see the gold heart in this point. You were to look into the heart and ask it to love you. How did that love feel? And did you reciprocate the love sent from your heart to it? It's like breathing, sending and receiving. Then above the gold heart was the gold eye. The gold eye is your Creator. There you will feel its tremendous love. So stand before the gold eye, you were told, and you were told you could ask anything you want to know, anything you do not understand. Did you ask any questions and receive answers? If you ask for a message, you were told you will get a short, simple answer. Here are some messages from the gold eye. I forgive everyone for whatever they do always. In response to the question by a young man, what should be my ambition in life? The Creator answered, to love and to be loved. No matter what you ask here, you will always get the truth. Also in the gold point was the gold library, where you were told you had to ask permission from the gold eye to go through the eye to the gold library. There lies all knowledge. The books in the library will all be gold and beautiful. If you were presented with specific books, what were their titles? All you needed to do was touch each book that is presented to you, and all the knowledge within it would be yours. Did you receive answers or insights All of this is so important to keep track of. As you revisit the gold point over and over again, you will see how layer upon layer is melted away in order to give you permission to speak to the gold eye and ask anything you need to know. Then you were told it was time to leave the center of the star. You were to leave through the black center of the middle of the star and arrive at the yellow center at the front of the star. Then you were told to go back to the yellow pond and waterfall for one more cleansing before leaving the star. You were told to stay until the water ran clear. You may or may not have seen any color streaming out of your fingertips and toes or other parts of your body, but if you do, write that down, as those are important to remember. Then upon leaving the water and resting on the boulder, you were prepared to go back to your body that's taking the journey. When you arrived back in your body, you were asked to remember to bring all parts of you back from the star, as well as to remember everything that happened while you were there. After anchoring in that body with 3 deep cleansing breaths, you were told to open your eyes and write down everything that you experienced. I hope you got all the answers you were asking questions about, and if you didn't, you can always go back again and again. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe for weekly journeys and other adventures with inner work that will impact and improve your outside world. Hit the bell so you don't miss new content. If you want to know more, join our Patreon for exclusive videos and the chance to analyze what these messages are showing us, so you can uncover the gift that your guides have presented in the journey. I'm excited to walk this path with you.